Hello everybody, welcome on into doubleheader baseball action right here on youtube.com/SeanOsaurusRex. My name is Sean. Today we got two games for you. 5 p.m. Pacific time is what time you're watching this, I guess. Maybe later, who knows? I say that like it's a live stream or something. This is our first game. Later on tonight we're going to see Lucas Giolito taking on Justice Sheffield in Game 5 of the White Sox taking on the Mariners. That game will be back in Seattle. Sheffield actually probably won't be pitching because I think he pitched the other day in game number 4. Taking a look here at the calendar, or the bracket here before we jump into the calendar. We got 2 Game 5s today. We have New York taking on Toronto. That's this game that we're going to be watching right now. Then we'll have obviously Seattle and Chicago taking each other on for a shot to play in the American League Championship Series. The NLCS has been set for a while because Los Angeles dominated. Atlanta really, after that first game, cruised through the last 3 games, especially the third game with a 16-1 victory, which is wild to think about. So, we're going to jump on in here, view today's games. Severino taking on Stripling. That's your matchup for today. New York and Toronto, only the home teams have won. So if the pattern continues, Toronto will be on its way to the American League Championship Series. And I believe they are the 1 seed, so they'll have home field advantage. If we win and New York wins, we might have the advantage, home field advantage-wise. And we have actually played very well against New York this season anyway. Struggled a little bit more with Toronto. We're struggling here with Chicago as well, but like New York and even like a team like San Diego, we've been very effective against. So it might be in my best interest to root for the Yankees as a team that I feel like I can be a little more, a little better against. We'll just have to see how it happens. Thanks so much for watching. Be sure to stick around. We got Game 2 coming up after this in a separate video on the channel, 7 p.m. Pacific time. Last time these two teams played, the game ran a little bit into like the next slot, so it was up already. We'll see how that goes today. The New York-Toronto games have actually been mercifully like pretty short, with the exception of game number 4. Either way, I'm going to let you get into it and let you enjoy some baseball here on the channel. Thanks so much for watching, and subscribe, ring the bell, and do all that good stuff. And we'll see you after the game for a little bit of a recap. Thank you again for watching. Let's send you out to Toronto.
From one Blue Jays way in Toronto, welcome to Rogers Center. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And as we get set for Game 5, Chris, it seems like this series could still have a few twists and turns in it.
Yeah, Boog. The only negative here today is that the series is going to come to an end. As fun as it's been, I wish it could go on a few more games. And the way these teams have battled each other with some of the amazing moments we've seen in getting to this point, I think we're in for a great one here in Game 5.
Hard to imagine it won't be a classic, Siggy. I'm ready to see what surprises are waiting for us. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Ross Stripling. What should we keep an eye on here?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
DJ LeMahieu stands in here, leaves that one down.
First pitch, 7:05.
The 1-0. That one fouled off. Here comes the pitch.
That's a ball. I got 2-1 the count.
Just missed. Well, the Blue Jays have seemed to go all in on players with MLB dads. What about those advantages, guys that have been around the clubhouse a lot?
They are not afraid. Being in an intense game, 40,000, 50,000 people screaming. That's like being in the backyard for these guys that have grown up with the big league dad coming to the ballpark all the time. So they're very comfortable in this environment.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Gio Urshela to the plate.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
This one smashed down the right field line. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. Save!
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
One down. And now Giancarlo Stanton. Big time power. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Slice to right. It gets down. Base hit. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with one away.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Here comes Aaron Judge. Judge rips that one. And George makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. Relay throw home. Safe at the plate. And it's 1-0.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job to drive in that run from third.
Brandon Belt.
Up to the plate, it's Brandon Belt. And first offering is fouled off.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are high. Energy in the ballpark. And you help to quiet that down a little bit.
Look out! And it hit him.
No, definitely a breakdown in his mechanics on that one. He just lost the handle and ended up way off target.
And it'll be Luke Voigt to stand in. First offering, and it just misses.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
And the 1-0. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Well, New York has been, I'd say, the perfect place for this kid. Has embraced the big stage, has brought a lot of personality and a lot of energy to the dugout, and some good production as well at the plate.
Stocky right-handed hitter, got big-time power. Righty delivers. Nice grab. On to the bottom of the first. Yankees 1 and the Jays nothing. Bottom of the first. Starting on the mound in this one, Luis Severino.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
We go to the bottom of the first, and now for the Jays, Bo Bichette.
Not shortstop.
And the pitch.
Bichette.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Ball 1.
1-1.
Popped up right side, and Bichetta's retired. And there's one away.
Batting second, the second baseman, number 25.
Number 25 next up for the Blue Jays. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. To the right side. He steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. This guy has turned into a beast. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And another ball.
Ball 2.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Vladdy blasts one out the opposite way. His second homer this series, and we're level. It's 1-1.
Changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
And now Teoscar Hernandez.
Batting fourth, the right fielder.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Hernandez.
That's in there.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
On the ground. And foul ball. Severino kicks, deals. He swings and fouls one off. Tied up here in the early going. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. One scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. All even now at 1-1. Welcome back. Second inning set to go. Joey Gallo steps to the plate. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
And a pitch. Check swing, but he went too far. And 1-1. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next one misses, and that's ball 2. The pitch. Got him looking. And there's one down.
Well, it's just a great job of playing catch with the catcher. Exactly where the catcher set up is where he threw that pitch, and probably fooled the umpire a little bit because there was no budge at all.
Here's Gary Sanchez now. That one's in there, 0-1. In today's game, you look at exit velocity as a measure of process, and if guys are hitting the ball hard, eventually the results usually follow. Gary Sanchez, he is a guy that hits the ball hard. Next offering misses, and the count even 1-1. Good eye right there. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. And the 2-2. Good eye right there. And he walked him.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Rougned Odor comes up to the plate now. And that's in there for strike one. Kicks and deals. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Sanchez stands at first with one out. Next offering upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The next offering misses. 2-2. Smash to the left side. That's a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way. It kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Here's DJ LeMahieu. Check swing, appeal to first. No, he held up. So 2 balls and no strikes.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Runners on the move. Cut on and miss. And the throw, he's out at third. Two outs and one in scoring position. Stays alive. Two now. Center field, and that is Springer. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. That is the inning. One left for the Yankees. Score remains deadlocked at 1. And welcome back. And the batter is George Springer. Singing Game 5 an elimination spot, and the spotlight is focused on this guy.
Everybody looks to the star players in big games like this, and this is what you get paid for. Time to come through.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Severino. Fought off foul. 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss. One gone here.
No, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
And it's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First pitch, and he just misses. And there's a ball. Dave Lawrence behind the plate today. Consistent and pretty accurate with the balls and strikes.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Spook, that just keeps the game moving. Nothing overly unique about the strike zone that he calls, and as a result, he's appreciated by both sides.
Swing and a miss. 2-2. And now it's filled up. So all filled up. Severino. Right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Not in time. He's safe.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Randall Grichuk now. And the first pitch misses for ball one. That's out to center field. Gallo makes the catch. 2 away now.
Batting 8th, the catcher, Reese McGuire.
Here's Reese McGuire. Foul ball there. And the 0-1. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. And he deals. Pitch misses there, and that's ball one. Left-hand hitter waits. Stays alive. The pitch. Got him. That's the third out. Inning over. One left for Toronto. Score remains tied 1-1. Back here at Rogers Center, Gio Urshela steps in.
Leading off for the Yankees, the shortstop, Gio Urshela.
Stripling back to work. That's in there. That's strike one.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
The wind to kick the pitch. Strike two.
0-2 is the count.
The wind and the pitch. And that one missing low.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
And a swing and a miss. And there's one down.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Giancarlo Stanton, certainly a physical presence, and Chris, one of the more imposing guys at the plate in the entire sport.
He's a force, and I think it's scary for pitchers thinking about making a mistake to him because you know you're not going to get that baseball back. He hits the ball so hard, you don't even have to watch him swing. You can just close your eyes and listen and know exactly who it is that hit the ball.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And here it comes. Hard hit left side. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Next pitch is popped up. Number 25 under this one. Drops into the glove. 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Brandon Bell digs in now. First offering misses the mark. Way high. Stanton, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next one off the plate inside. And it's 3-0. The pitch. And that one fouled off. The 3-1. And a foul ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's the 3rd out. The Yanks lead 1. Still tied 1-1. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning. Here's the 3rd baseman, Kevin Biggio.
For Toronto, the 3rd baseman, Kevin Biggio.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss there. The wind of the pitch. Way out front for strike two.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. One gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Yes.
Bichette up to the dish. In there for strike 1. Kicks and fires. Late swing, fouled off. The 0-2. And now 1-2. Righty to the plate. Swings and he pops it up near the pitcher's mouth. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
Well, that's what he's looking for with the fastball
Now
above the
batting.
zone. A swing and miss or
25.
weak contact.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for Toronto, number 25. First offering and it just misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
2 strikes.
Next offering in the dirt, 2-2. That one just misses.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And the right-hander deals. On the ground to the left. Urshela collects it. Fires to first on the run. And that is that. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Back now in Toronto at the plate. Luke Voigt.
Leading off for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Luke Voigt.
And the right-hander back to work. And a strike.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
0-1 now. That one ripped. Makes the catch for the out.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Joey Gallo.
And now it's Joey Gallo. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a swing and a miss.
Count is 1-2.
1-2 here.
2-2 count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 out.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there. And just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
Gary Sanchez at the plate.
Ball 1.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
And that clips the inside corner. And a 1-1. Swing and a miss.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And forget it. Gary Sanchez hits one out. His second home run of the series. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-1.
Pitcher tried to intimidate with that fastball up and in, but he was ready for it. Pulled the trigger, and man, explosive through the zone right there.
So up next, Rougned Odor.
Second baseman.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Ball one there. The 1-1. That one missed. Just missed.
Count for 3-1.
The 3-1. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
It's been a little bit of a shaky inning, but he's still in a good spot to get out of this thing without giving up any more runs. He's just got to turn the page and go after this next guy.
DJ LeMahieu stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Bowden Francis up and throwing. De Leon getting loose as well. Odor leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Line drive. That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Here's Gio Urshela. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And that is the inning. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. And the home team down a run. Welcome back. Bottom 4. And now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
For the Jays.
Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
The wind of the pitch.
That's a ball.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
And the pitch.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Severino with another strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Now batting, right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Up the middle. Odor gloves it, and Hernandez is out.
The center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Here's George Springer. He's 0 for 1. Next offering is down low, and that is ball 1. 2 down, nobody on.
That's bolted.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
That's
Next
bolted.
pitch misses. Ball 3.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Gurriel in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. That to right. Judge is there. Makes the catch, inning over. Blue Jays held in check, and our score remains 2-1. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Bowden Francis. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
The left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
And a pitch. On the ground, right side. Oh, great stop. And very nicely done for the effort.
Well, he makes a great decision to go ahead and dive to stop that ball. Nice little flip to the pitcher covering. Those are those PFPs, pitchers fielding plays.
It's Aaron Judge now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. For Judge, he's really developed into more than just a power hitter. He covers the plate well, shows impressive awareness in a strike zone to boot.
That's critical, very important. If you want to be one of the best to ever play, it can't be all about hitting home runs. You have to have plate discipline as well. Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
That one not close. And now 3-0. And he takes a strike. And the right-hander's 3-1. That one to first. Could be extra bases. And now it rolls all the way to the wall. Hernandez throws to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Brandon Bell. First pitch just misses. Judge, the runner at second with one away. fly ball to right. And a base hit. The throw in. Not in time. He's safe.
Now batting.
Here's Luke Voigt. In there, and it's 0-1. And ball one. First and third, one down. Now a blast to left center, way back there, on its way, out of here. Luke Voigt takes him deep. His second homer of this series, and they add to the lead. It's 5-1.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Jose De Leon. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
Jose De Leon.
Here's Joey Gallo, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Now back, the center fielder, Joey Gallo.
That one's in there, 0-1. Still only one out here in the inning. Up the middle, Bichette handles the chance, whips it to first, and they take care of Gallo for the out.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter,
Now
rolled
back,
over it, got the ground out.
Gary Sanchez.
And that one hammered back there and brings it in at the wall. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now a 5-1 ball game. And welcome back. John Shabby with my buddy Chris Singleton. And set to get us started. Bottom
for the
5.
Jays,
Randall Grichuk.
The designated hitter, Randall Grichuk.
The pitch. Swings through that one for strike one. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Next offering way off the plate.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
And he deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking
Now
to protect, and
catcher.
halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Here's the catcher, Reese McGuire. And first offering is fouled off. Good eye in that spot. Ball to strike. And there's a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Stays alive. Righty delivers. The punch out there picks up strikeout number 7.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
So up next for Toronto, Cavan Biggio. Struck out swinging his first time. In there for strike 1. Two outs. Oh, and the zone doesn't get the call. Going to count 1 and 2. Left-hand batter waits.
We're going to count 2 and 2.
And now the count filled up 3 and 2. Fouled off again, and it remains 3 and 2. And the righty deals. Here's a high chopper. LeMahieu is there. On the run, throw to first. Out number 3. Blue Jays go down in order. They're down here 5-1. Back here at Rogers Center. Now it's the second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Leading off for the Yankees, the second baseman, Rougned Odor.
De Leon back to work. And takes low for ball 1. Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Julian Merriweather appears to be getting loose. The 1-0. And there's a strike. And now 2 balls and a strike. That misses off the outside edge. Next pitch is popped up. Biggio under it. And there's 1 away.
Oh, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
So the batting order turns over. Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. First pitch, not close. And here it comes. Pitch misses. Ball 2. And that's downstairs and outside.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
In for a strike, now 3-1. Out to short. Bichette collects. in plenty of time to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
The batter, the shortstop, Gio Urshela.
Gio Urshela now at the plate. That's hard hit on the line. And it jumps the wall in foul territory for an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Here's Stanton now. Ripped on a line. Gurriel handles the chance. And they take care of Stanton for the out. And that's the inning. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Yankees 5 and the Blue Jays 1. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
The shortstop, Bo Bichette.
A line to kick the pitch. Called strike right there.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Kicks and deals. And now 2-1.
2-1.
2-1 now. Severino in the air, left field. Stanton is there. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter, number 25.
And next for Toronto, number 25. There's a strike. The pitch. Fouled off down the right side. And a pitch. Bounced out to short. Urshela over to pick it up. Now the throw to first on the run. 2 up, 2 down.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Vladimir Guerrero
Vladimir
Jr.
Guerrero Jr. will hit next. 1 for 2. This to third, and it goes just foul. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
The 1-1. And another ball. On the ground to short. Toss to Bell. That ends the inning. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. They're down 5-1. All set for the start of the inning. Here is Aaron Judge.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
The pitch. And that's outside. And the 1-0. There's the strike. The wind and the pitch.
Just Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
So digging in, Brandon Bell. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Left-hand hitter waits. Now 1-1. Righty to the plate. Falling behind 2-1. And he pumps it a strike. The wind of the pitch. Way outside. And that's ball 3. And that's ball 4.
Well, he opted to go with the off-speed stuff on that 3-2 with the bases empty. Close pitch. But now he's got to work out of the stretch.
Boyd stands in now and watches strike 1. Bell over at first with 1 away. Short hop liner handled it short. They get 1. The tag gets it, and it's a double play to end the inning. Back now in Toronto, bottom of the 7th. Now the Toronto 4-hole hitter, Teoscar Hernandez.
The right fielder,
The wind of the pitch.
Hernandez.
And ball 1 to the right fielder. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Lucas Littke up and loosening in the pen. King getting cranked up as well. The 1-0. And there's a ball. 2-0.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. And the first offering is not close. And the pitch. And it's fouled away. And it's even up. That one missed. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question.
The left fielder.
I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Luis Severino gives way. Only 2 hits allowed for him, so a great effort. And we'll be back
Your
after a
attention,
quick
please.
break to tell you about the
Now
new arm.
pitching for
Out of the
New York,
bullpen for the Yankees,
number
Michael
73,
King. And he'll do his
Michael
best to hang on to
King.
this lead.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Here's Gurriel.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
First
Count
offering
1-0.
misses badly for ball 1. The pitch. That one misses. 2-0.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Lined into right. That's a hit. Judge to third. The tag out.
In this situation with a single to right
Now
field, the
the
runner at
designated
first
hitter,
cannot try to make it to
Randall.
third. You've got to get back into this ballgame,
Bridget.
and every base runner counts.
Next to hit, Randall Grichuk. And fouled off. And now the 0-1. That one to first. He handles it himself, and that is the inning. 1 left for Toronto. They're down here 5-1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Ryan Borucki. This guy can bring it velocity-wise. Welcome back. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's some real power at the plate. Joey Gallo.
The center fielder, number 13,
The pitch.
Joey Gallo.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
And it's 1-1.
1-1.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And he chases that one. And that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Sanchez stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he deals.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. And it's 2-2.
One thing on his mind right there with that swing, he's trying to go deep.
Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first
Now
2
batting,
batters he's faced
the
in this
second
one,
baseman,
getting straight to
Ruben
work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Now, Rougned Odor. First offering misses the mark. And a good eye there. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Now 3-0. And a 4-pitch walk.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
Now batting.
And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Odor off of first with 2 away. Next pitch inside, ball 1. At the belt and fires. And that one wrapped foul. One, 2 now. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Gio Urshela, the next to hit.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
On the ground to third. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Now batting.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
2 outs. Bases are full. Next one misses, and it's a ball and a strike. And now the lefty. Pitch misses there. Now 2 balls and a strike.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. That one misses. 3-1.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Bases loaded. 2 down. In for a strike. Now it's 3-2. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And that is that. And the Yankees leave them loaded. They're up 5-1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Lucas Litke. And he'll work on holding this lead. And now the catcher comes up to him. Reese McGuire. The Jays in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
Here comes a pitch. Popped up. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff, but base hit. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Kevin Biggio up to the plate. And that's in there for strike 1. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. On to Bell, that's 2.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Bichette. That one's in there, 0-1. That's inside. Two down, nobody on. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. 1-2 now. This one popped up. And Bichette is retired. And that is that. Now it's Jordan Romano out of the bullpen.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 68, Jordan Romano.
New inning getting started. And now the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Leading off with the right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
The pitch. That's a strike, and it's 0-1. Right-handed reliever. There's a strike. The 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. And here's the first baseman, Brandon Bell.
Brandon Bell.
Foul ball. And a pitch. Oh, that plunked him. And that's now twice he's been hitting this one.
Well, anytime one of your guys gets drilled, it catches everyone's attention in the dugout. And you know what? It kind of gets you fired up.
On the ground, right side. It's through for a hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
2 on with 1 out. Here's a big power threat. Joey Gallo. First offering, and it just misses. There's a strike.
Good looking fastball right there. Surprised he didn't take a rip at that. I think he got locked up a little bit.
Bell, the lead runner at second. Voit over at first with 1 away. Next offering is fouled back. Left-hand batter waits. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Next pitch downstairs. Now 1-2. And the right-hander deals. Got him. That's his second strikeout. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Yankees 5 and the Blue Jays 1. New pitcher for the Yankees, Clay Holmes. Trying to protect this lead.
35, Clay Holmes.
And welcome back. Now the number 2 hitter, number 25. Ninth inning elimination game. Chris, it's a tall task. They're going to need a crooked number to tie this game up.
Yeah, and they just have to remember that they have had many innings over the course of the year where they've scored more runs needed than they need in this one. So just relax, get your pitch, and make something happen.
Next offering is in for a strike. And here it comes. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next offering is downstairs. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Sanchez gathers, throws, gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Now batting, the first baseman, Vladimir
Guerrero Jr. now. Out front and foul to the left side. The next pitch misses. 1-1. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Down on strikes, and there's 2 down. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And the righty deals. Now this is in the air down the line. And the New York Yankees are headed to the AL Championship Series.
Well, a really solid division series win. They can move on to the next round and I think relax a little bit more. Congratulations, boys. Get ready for the ALCS.
All right, so the New York Yankees, the road team in this series was 1-4. And the only win came at the most important time, game number 5. The Yankees not only win on the road, but they complete the reverse sweep, being down 2-0 going into the 2 games at home. That's incredible. Luis Severino, he is going to be your player of the game and your winner. 6.1 innings pitched, 2 hits, 8 strikeouts, 2 walks, 1 earned run, Ross Stripling, he gets the loss, 4 innings pitched with 6 hits given up, 4 strikeouts, 2 walks, 2 earned. Vlad Guerrero Jr. had a home run. Gurriel was 2 for 3. George Springer, interesting, 0 for 1, 2 walks, and a strikeout. A very interesting line there. Bo Bichette 0 for 4. Luke Voigt was 2 for 5. He had a 3-run home run, he had a home run and 3 ribbies batted in. Gio Urshela, 3 for 5 with a couple of doubles, scored a run. Gary Sanchez, 1 for 4 with a solo shot. Aaron Judge, 1 for 4 with a double, a ribby, and a run. So half of the ALCS is set here in about 30 minutes or so, 35 minutes. You are going to be able to watch game number 5 of Chicago and Seattle. And that will decide the other half of the American League Championship Series. 5-1 your final in New York, Chicago and Seattle. It's alternated wins and losses. Seattle, no, that's not true at all. It was Seattle, Chicago, Chicago, Seattle, question mark. For some reason I thought we alternated. No, we had a terrible game 3, big game 4 with our backs against the wall. Now we have the home field advantage. We'll see what we can do in that game at home. Going to be exciting. It's not going to be Sheffield as the starting pitcher, I bet. Giolito should be starting for the Chicago White Sox. We'll back out here and take a look at the bracket. The Yankees win the wild card, reverse sweep the Toronto Blue Jays, and are in the ALCS. They are going to be the road team, Chicago or Seattle. Whoever wins is going to have the home field advantage, being that we are the 2 and 3, and New York would be theoretically the 4. Toronto was the 1, and they could not get through. So there you have it. Can you look at the calendar at all and see today's games? No, you can't. Okay, so it's got to wait till it's all set. Saturday, an LCS starts. I would assume Sunday is also when the ALCS would start, but we'll see what happens. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget, about 35 minutes from now, you are going to be able to check out game number 5 of Chicago and Seattle. If you want, be sure to scroll down, subscribe, ring that bell. That way you're notified when I post new videos, and it'll be in your notifications. I'll be in your subscription box, and you can catch game 5. But until then, we will see you later. Thanks so much for watching, and enjoy some playoff baseball a little bit later tonight, and all through the rest of the playoffs as well. Thanks again. Bye.